Hey everybody, we're playing Subterrain, and we're gonna get right back to it. We are hoping beyond hope that we can get our next level of engineering, but it is taking a full half hour to clear any floor. Alright, so we got a lot of stuff going for us. We got these getting repaired up. They're almost done. We're running a little low in a lot of these, mostly because we changed them all at the same time. So yeah, Pisces District is doing okay. Carson Hotel we should probably clean up, but if I can, if I get level 3 technology, I can clean up some other stuff while building things. Like, I need to make that progression, even if it's just level 3. If I manage to get that jump to level 4, it'll be ridiculous. Actually, I'm gonna swap those two. I scroll down for shotgun. We've got so many of these. I don't know if I really want to take the third one, just because I don't know if we'll actually get anything out of it, if that makes any sense. We have to put the metal composite in here. And I need to make some more grenades. 6 more grenades. Make sure this is running. I just finished that. Make sure this is running. It is. Monzonite. Bastonite. Peanut corn. Grapes. Tomatoes. Out of space in the queue. Alright. The other thing. So we should try and replace some of these now and again. Oh, I'm holding onto a reactor module. Ew. That should have been in there a while ago. Alright, I don't think durability is our big issue here. Gotta stop doing that. So I think we just need to go. We got both of these, which is what we need. We've got guns, we've got our extra power packs, we've got our extra thermal and oxygen. Basic med, basic food and water, nothing, let's go. We gotta clear as much as we can here. Like, we just have to. We have to be clearing floors and making progress. I can sit in an infinite loop of spiral and we will eventually run out of resources. We do not have infinite resources. I didn't get all the grenades, and I'm sure I'm going to use more, but we don't have time to waste. It is quite possible that things have respawned. Though I imagine it will be just really simple stuff. I know we didn't get everything in all of these, which is partially why I'm coming back down over here. We want to make sure we clear as much stuff out as we can. I think I did manage to get everything from in here. It was the last branch that I didn't get to get everything from, I think. Still gonna check in here, just in case. Alright. Yeah, I didn't get everything from around here. Want to do like a really basic sweep. Make sure I don't get myself in any trouble by getting caught unawares. Casting kit, nano casting kit, nano casting kits. I remember that. Bandage and Windroid. Oh, there was something in there. Another basic med kit. Really? There might have only been one thing that spawned while we were running around? It's a little impressive, honestly. Regain that stamina. Boom, and we're off. Tomato. Pretty sure we got everything here. Alright. Time for the dangerous part, if I do say so myself. Next floor. Flashlights on. Well, it needs to be turned on, I mean. As in, like, flashlights on, everybody. Except it's just me, so I can't say everybody. So far, I don't mind the death hallway. It's good and bad. Okay, let that cool down. Okay, these are clean since I want to get more out of my Windroid here. I'm gonna push forward. Hello. I have no idea where you came from. But just keep walking at me ominously. It works really well. I'm truly terrified. Okay, our Windroid wasn't particularly well used, but that's okay. Oh, we're not done yet. Alright. The Windroid is about to wear off. Very linear. Got caught on that stupid couch on the wall I can barely see. Oh, I didn't realize I was in range for that. That did like no damage. In fact, it did no damage. Alright, I'm closing this. We're gonna go raiding. Taking everything, but I need to remember to put back the rotten food scrap. Sit there. Oh god, we're gonna be carrying billiard balls and crap. This shit's, it's heavy. I'm not saying that's some of the first stuff that's gonna get thrown out, but that's probably what it's gonna be. Lots of soft drinks here. Some beer. Nice, refreshing beer. Well, he's freaking out, which is good for me. Oh, now he's back on track. I realized that for what it was at the exact right moment. Well, this is going to be dangerous to do. I basically need to open every door and clear the immediate contents. Just in case there are yellows. That could have gone much worse. That could have been my death. Because if he had done one of those, I'd be dead. As it is, what he did do didn't really hurt that much. I'm probably gonna put on some Windroid here before I go back into that freaking death hallway. Oh, I want my gun to cool down first, though. Need to make some more Windroid too, I think. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how that went as decent for me as it could have, considering I made a pretty big mistake there. That was a nice crit. It's almost up. Okay, this side is clear. Let's get back over here while we still have a little bit of Windroid. There's a lot of stuff over here. Really, I just wanted to take care of him. Our Windroid is gone. Holy shit, that didn't hit me, but, you know, go for it. It didn't hit me at all. Oh god, I almost died. Literally almost died right there. Our health is very slowly going up. Seven HP. That is basically by definition a near miss. There should be nothing behind us. I don't know how much various attacks do by these guys, so I really can't get hit. That's bad. Yeah, I know our oxygen's getting a little bit low game. Problem is the ranged one has a chance of killing me. It's a low chance, but it's a chance. Can basically outrun anything else. Sounded almost like a little marching band beat. Whoopsie, I've made mistakes. I'm just gonna change it out while we're here. Okay, my one med kit's done. Oh good, they saw me run away and they did not question it. I'm gonna duck up to the next or the previous floor at a certain point and try and fill up my energy. Lots of soft drinks. 2 watches, not even 1. 2. Basically have to use Windroid here. Shit. Okay, that was a Kamehameha wave. I had to run because this is a very thin hallway. I do not know how much of that you can really dodge. stupid broodlings. Running low on durability there. This looks like our elevator and whatnot. A, holy shit. B, holy shit. C, holy shit. Like, this long hallway, all I can do is run from that. I have no other recourse. This gun's durability is about to be gone. I'm about to be out of power again. That couch just blends in with the background so badly. As long as your broodlings die, I do not care. You be as little tired as you want to be. I've got a power terminal down here. Those can hatch, by the way. Wait for this all to cool. They'll make noise if they're about to hatch, I'm pretty sure, so. Yeah, I know my thermals are getting low. I also need to build a new armor or bodysuit, I think. It's very nice that they put... I actually can't pick this up. We're at weight capacity. Wow, we're not at... Wow. Okay, that's bad. I'm carrying heavy shit is the problem. I'm carrying 2 crowbars. Pro tip, I don't need 2 crowbars. Wow, okay. Oh, because I picked up the crowbars. Gosh darn it. That's why you can't hit the pick up everything button. Okay, we've got a place to recharge our energy, which is really good. Some really solid crits there. Let's just get some kills. Oh, our heat's gonna be a problem. Perfect. That is some distance to flee. Oh boy. I'm not even 100% sure I saw a yellow. I think that might just be a self-opening door. It is, but it is... Oh gosh, there was a yellow. I'm gonna run back to the energy here after I break this egg. Keeping ourselves charged is going to be very important. And look, it's already full. I mean, that doesn't... It's not quite enough to fill us up, but that's pretty good. Also, totally had forgotten about this door. Oh, good thing. It's a giant empty room. Saw rotten food. Go away, rotten food. Once again, saw the rotten food scrap. Okay, there aren't any other torn shirts. I want to be sure. It's a weight thing again. It's a weight thing again. Oh, our thermals are getting a little low. Alright, I'm going to be coming back here enough. We're actually making positive gains here. Okay, what other heavy stuff do I have that I can drop because I don't care about it? Pretty sure these the Q, really 2 Qs? The billiard balls. Oh, the vodka. We have 6 vodka is freaking heavy. So is the rum. We will be coming back here pretty much all the time, so we won't miss that. It's really what I should do is dump everything in one place, even when I can't hold everything. This is a strategy I should employ more often. And by more often, I mean from now on. Like, go to the main place on the floor and just dump everything. The problem is I'm not looting consistently is the real problem right now. Let me go ahead and switch out my thermals. Thermals and oxygen are going to be our danger here, and it's going to be oxygen. Or I shouldn't say our danger, our limit. The thing that forces us to return home. These self-opening doors are not good for us. It got me right in the face, so... Just die, just die. This is a very big place. Yeah, this floor is rather large. We'll have enough time to birth more, but not that much time. Gotcha. No broodlings evaporate. Thank you. Our oxygen is becoming a problem. Which is really unfortunate, because that's not what I expected to be the problem, like, at all. There we go. It's like, come on, I can't hit the stupid broodlings. I'm hoping there's something good back here. I think the answer is no. We used a key card for no particular... Oh, wait, here we go. Oh my. Wow. I could take everything in there. That's actually rather impressive. I'm gonna need new energy here in a second. There's power. An elevator. And that. Okay. Good. We've got elevator. We don't need to use flashlight anymore. That's this floor. That's good. We still have a lot of stuff to like loot, but I think we gotta go back because I don't have any way to recharge my oxygen here. I'm at 66 and 34, yeah, 0.5. I think we gotta go. This was good. This was good. The fact that oxygen is what ended up limiting us is actually a little refreshing. Obviously not literally, but... So looking at the map's also important because there's no, like, there's a chip here. Those are important. Because you never know. Also, that's depressing. It's depressing. We've got so much further to go. And the chip's probably not going to be anywhere until, like, the, I don't know, 3rd, 4th level. Or it's probably not going to be there until the 5th level. I was on the 5th level, or on the 5 floor ones, it was on the 3rd or 4th level. Alright, let's go. Wow, that was a pretty dense, pretty, like, efficient go at this. Yeah, we gotta take care of all this also, which isn't that surprising. I also need to check the reactor. We are barely above. I don't need to do that right now. Yeah, I'm exhausted. Alright, let's go ahead and throw this in there. We need to take this out. We can't take this out. Let's go ahead and mince some stuff, shall we? That's fantastic. Wow, that contamination looks a lot worse than it actually is. Let's get that recovered, shall we? We've got some other stuff to mince here. Where's our other gun? That gun. We'll get our shotgun in there in a minute, but I want to get some of this reactor stuff in there first. Oh wait, I already took the reactor out. Okay, which reactor is lowest? 920 is our winner. Alright, and now we've got 200 leeway again. We're also in, like... I don't even know what we're wearing. We're basically wearing pajamas. These will be done soon. I'm just going to wait on them. We can do that over here, though. Alright, my thirst is 75. That means I should drink water. My hunger is 53. I don't have any 50 good ones for 53 hunger on my person. Here, we have that to mince. Those to mince. And I believe that's it. Oh, interesting. As we lower, I apparently... Oh! Because I'm not wearing clothes. Oh, okay. These slots were given by the clothes. I did not realize that at all. Okay, we've got 50 hunger. Let's take care of that, shall we? That's pineapple. We've got so much food. Look at this. I basically can't go hungry. It's just if I have it at the right time. That contamination looks really bad. I guess it's because we're at 15 health. Why am I at 15 health? What damage have we taken? Why am I at 14 health? Am I losing health because I haven't slept? No? I'm losing health. I'm losing health. Why am I losing health? Is it decontamination? I don't want to save right now. Is it because I'm not wearing clothes? It's because I'm not wearing clothes. It has to be because I'm not wearing clothes. Can I not get away with not wearing clothes? Do I need to basically always be wearing clothes? Is this something that, like, never came up until now? Wow, okay. That's good to know. I don't think that's ever been explicitly mentioned. But I need to, like, that is a weird color, and I acknowledge that. I'm not, like, too infected, am I, or anything? My health's going up. That was weird. I mean, I'm not gonna blame them if it's like, your clothes, you're not wearing clothes. It's gonna be bad for you. Like, I would accept that. It's just that very out of the blue from where I'm looking. All right. Let's get a med kit going, shall we? I'd like to at least be kind of close to full health. Alright. We're not terribly contaminated or anything like that. I've got some extra photon grenades, though. I've got some stuff I need to recycle. I should just recycle those 6 grenades. We need to make some more Mars Mari. Okay, who's our winner now? 939? That appears to be 935. It's almost Price is Righty. We just want to make sure that we've got stuff going so that it'll be okay. Oh gosh, I was using the shitty shotgun. I'm a dummy. I actually don't want to do all those. I want to do this reactor. This is actually almost done. I was using the crappy shotgun. That makes me feel bad. I thought it looked a little stubby, but I wasn't going to say anything. Alright. Well, that's going. Our health is at 75. I'm okay with that. Is there anything else that we need to... Oh, that's right. The wind droid I melt because we don't ever use it. That's all good. Let's put away some of our medical supplies. We've got some extra. Mostly just the extra bandage here. We don't need this many nano casting kits. That's a full stack though. I'm gonna move this medical kit over. I'm okay with having 4. Alright, let's make sure we get all our power back up. Charging, charging, charging. Fantastic. Oxygen thermals. Let's switch these out. Fill them back up. And fantastic. So that's all set. We've got some food to put away though. Soft drink. Wow. It stacks to 33. Beer can's been stacked to 60. We're getting close to the maximum weight limit inside this container. Baked beans. Spaghetti. There it is. Energy drink. 1 purified water, 1 roast beef as our emergency rations. That can deal with just about anything. I don't like having that many electro-stun grenades. We do not need them. I'll keep the spare photon grenades because they're still useful. I don't think I'm going to keep this shotgun anymore, though. Well, maybe I should. Alright, looks good. It looks like we... are ready to go. Unfortunately, that will be next episode. But we still... oh my gosh. Has this just not been going? That's gonna be going forever in a day. Alright. I think that reactor should be done now. Okay, everything's done. Fantastic. Arguably that's not done, but I could do multiple reactors at a time. I need to stop hitting that button. But I don't think it would help us out as much as I would like. Plus, we're barely over. We're barely over. Alright, well, if you're done, like, if you want, you can stop watching the episode right here, and you'll probably be fine. I just took that out. I just took that out. We are overheating, probably. Okay, we didn't overheat at all, but we came a little closer than I would have liked. Alright, so we can do a couple things. Like, I can take this. That's as repaired as it's going to get, right? Yeah. I can replace something with that. Would we be okay? No, we actually wouldn't. Oh, yeah, we would if I replaced a 900 with it. That way we can repair more than one at a time, which will speed this up. If you don't want to see the outro, if you don't want to see me do this, I'm just going to be cycling stuff in and out here. Feel free to, you know, disappear. You know, you're missing an outro and me doing some interchange here. Nothing particularly impressive or engaging, but, you know, one of those things that needs to be done, and I'm putting in the episode if you want to watch it, because I think it's important that you see all of the parts of the game, even the ones that aren't as glamorous and actiony. Because, you know, there's a little bit of waiting. Stuff is repairing. Our thirst is going to be their next big problem. Alright, while we're waiting, let's look at the Mars map. 9% infection, 6, 8, 7, 6. It's at 50, it's at 32. And it's at a ridiculous rate. Oh, this is so bad. So much infection rate. I'm looking forward to going through and replacing all the oxygen stuff with higher, the oxygen and thermals with higher ones to hopefully suppress the rate so we can clean stuff out. Like, basically they gave us enough head start. They gave us enough head start with this that we're okay. Like, you can survive for a little while, but you have to ramp your tech because we're at the point now where it's overwhelming us. We're still going to be okay. Like, I'm not worried about that. We're still going to be okay. But we're going to be overwhelmed if we were to do nothing. Obviously, we're moving forward, so... it's not the end of the world. But it's one of those things where it would be significantly easier / better for us if we had gone a little bit faster down the tech tree. I think that's one of the things that would have been smarter. If I were to do this again, maybe... well, I'd be curious how different things are on a per run basis, like each time you go through. Like, if tech is in the same place every time, or on the same floors every time, you can definitely map out like the most efficient way to get from one tech to the next. And I think that would be an interesting thing to do. But I don't actually know for sure if that's the case. Like, if that is the legit pattern or not. If it is, I think that's good. Well, I don't know if that's good. I don't think the whole game... they put a lot of work into this game. And the floors look pretty good, considering that they are procedurally generated. We know that now, thanks to dying. We know. However, it's one of those things where you don't know for sure how much of it is procedurally generated. Because there's definitely bits of it that are, but there's also definitely bits of it that aren't. Like, there's no way that you can convince me that there are things that aren't procedurally generated here. Or that there are things... you can't convince me that the entire thing is procedurally generated. There aren't things that aren't procedurally generated, is what I mean to say. Which is, you know, a very roundabout way of saying it. I'm gonna make some more Mars Mari. Well, we can make that all day. 5 grenades. Get those started while we're out and about. But yeah, like that's, there's definitely things that aren't, because that would be way too much. That's way too much work. Like, don't get me wrong, I think it would be cool if that was the case, but no dev is... because basically anything that's procedurally generated, you have to check and make sure that it doesn't create invalid things. You have to check and make sure that it doesn't do, like, things that are too hard or unfun. Like, it is arguably possible, and I say arguably because I doubt it actually is. Because I can't see the code, I can make wild speculations. My wild speculation is that what I'm about to say is completely false. But it is possible to get a procedurally generated floor for one of these things that is just a straight line. I don't think that's true. I think they did it piecewise generation. They're pieces of rooms that are similar, ways they fit together, things like that. They do have some straight hallways, but there's not a ton of them, so I don't think that there's... Maybe it's statistically unlikely, but still possible. Maybe there's something built into their algorithm that prevents it. But having something like a straight hallway would not be fun, and therefore you have to make sure that you don't do it, which means that every single thing in the game that has some sort of procedural generation thing to it would need some sort of check to prevent it from being bad. And to put it quite simply, game progression, like where this is, where you find this, where you find that, is not one of those things you want to leave to chance. It's just not. Like, it's really hard to say, we want these techs here, here, and here, and it makes a smooth transition, right? Because the power levels of monsters as things get more infected ramp, which means things have to be completed in a reasonable amount of time, which means that you don't want engineering 2 thrown, or you know, in one of the, you know, floor 8 of one of the 10 floor things. It's possible. I mean, the way they've got the journal put together, it is technically possible, I imagine, that they could replace where things are to give you hints to go in the right directions. But then those also have to be placed. So those have to be placed in the same buildings as the tech that you're finding so that you can know which direction to go for the next one. Things like that. I have a feeling that that is not at all the case, and I need a reminder of the shortcut for this. Like, that's one of those things that is much more of a human check. Like, we as humans get it. P is production. J is journal. N is map. M is... Oh, N is world map. M is where you are map. I don't want to, like, accidentally drop a grenade on myself. Yeah, I don't know. There might not be a shortcut to reactor status. Could be tilde, I suppose. Nope. Why did I even try tab? I don't know why I tried tab. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna rotate around the center. So that's the danger with procedurally generating things, which is why I believe that they have things set. Certain things set, mind you. Like, I have a feeling that this is always 10 levels, these are always 5, things like that. That seems normal to me, right? That those would be static like that, which means that these are clearly the more difficult ones. The prison is a different story. Though, honestly, I should clear it out. It's only 2 floors, is that right? There are things we didn't explore. Probably because I couldn't get by stuff. Maybe we need to go back to the prison. Maybe that's worth doing. Going back to the prison and clearing it out. So that it's not doing its death spread. Maybe that's worth doing. I'm tempted now. Maybe that's what we'll do next episode. Maybe we'll go clear the prison. That would be fun. Oh, long episodes. Done. But that's my little rant about procedural generation. Not that it's really a rant. Oh boy, I'm gonna sneeze. Okay. Look away from the screen, get as far away from the microphone as you can. I'm almost not sick. Almost not sick. Contamination's getting up there. We're gonna get like a wave that's gonna last like 4 hours or something stupid from now, so that it's like I can repair everything or I can just wait. That'd be really inconvenient. Man, it is almost day 40. I feel like this is one of those things that you have to imagine, because 39 days alone on Mars, you, your gun, and all the things that want you dead. Like, that'll mess you up. That will mess you up. Like, psychologically, our friend the doctor here, is not doing very well. I realize what else I can do. I don't know if that can be repaired or not, but let's go. Let's do it. I don't know what percentage it's at. Yeah. Just something else that'll slowly be repaired while we're already doing this. Since we're only repairing reactors. Stuff's just gotta be repaired. It takes time, effort. Well, the machine that does it. I like how there's a 100-kilogram limit here. I don't know why. Like, I don't know why it's the limit. I don't know if you can fit 100 kilograms of stuff in here. I also don't know what improved levels of this will do. Arguably, there's 3 more levels, which would mean maximum slots and repair speed. I think they each went up alternatingly, I want to say, is how they did it. Let's go ahead and drop this off, and then let's go pick up our grenades in Mars Mari. Since those will be a little bit. Might as well get other stuff done. Oh, the Mars Mari's not done. Two more hours. Okay. Mars Mari takes a long time to make. I'm okay with that. It's just it takes a while. Man, not quite done yet either. I was expecting that to almost work. Another 10 seconds. So I'm trying to think what else I should talk about. If there's some aspect of this game that, well, hey, if you're still watching me while I'm doing this, bravo. I appreciate that you are enjoying this either as enough background noise, or if you're watching this intently to get a good sense of the game. Hey, I don't know how you haven't gotten a good sense of the game by now if you've been watching it like this since the beginning. But if this is like the first episode you've been watching deep like this kind of stuff happens. the just I have stuff to do sort of stuff around the base. That's all good down here. So that actually might be it. Is that it? I think that's it. I could do these. They're like barely damaged. Yeah, I'm not gonna replace the other ones. I would like the gun to be finished. So that actually went by a lot faster than I thought it would. Yeah, the gun I'll just leave. None of these other ones were damaged at all. Damaged beyond what we could do for them. I forget what kind of fuse these have. Improved motion gains. The sensor will trigger a grenade detonated upon approach. It has a 2-second fuse. Alright. This one is done. Go ahead and replace. Yeah, the only one that is mysteriously green because it's percentage based, not actually power generation based. So if you look at our reactor status, we are nice and 2,000 above our limit. It's just good to have that, I feel personally. You know, I don't think it's anything too crazy, but it's a nice to have. Oh, that's right, and that's fully healed because it is not. It's just an extra. No, I don't want it on the floor. I want it in there. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and take care of our thirst, hunger, and fatigue. That way, next episode, we are ready, just like the start of this one, to just go. 45 thirst. 20 hunger. I don't think we've got anything that's low for 20 hunger. I might just eat some stuff on the way back. Churn out our fatigue. The Mars Mari's done. Maybe I'll just grab a chocolate bar and drag it along with us because our hunger is going to be the next thing. 9 hours. We have 9 hours. So maybe that's you know, that's good incentive to go to the Oh, I do not want 33. Nine hours at the prison? That seems almost reasonable. I said almost reasonable. Alright, well this is where we're going to end this episode. Maybe that's what I will do. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. We'll see. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I will see you next time. But until then, I'm gonna like draw this out just a little bit. It's probably 2 hours due to the prison. Until then, come on, run faster so I can do my sign off at the right time. All right. Sorry for drawing it out. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you next time. But until then, keep your gears turning.